with so many food shows out there and cooking shows that just show us these
99% of them are crap.
99% of them are crap.
Oh, it's horrific.
How did you become the one that eats anything and everything?
I didn't. I wouldn't call it accidental, and I should talk about the crap that's out there. Food television is a relatively new genre in a very, very well-developed medium. What we're doing right now and the democratization of food TV, thanks to the online and digital experience, I think is something that's going to explosively expand what we're offered. We've just been shown a really narrow version of stuff, and oftentimes we've not had the real experts presenting to us. I don't pass myself off as a real expert. I think what's unique about Bizarre Foods and the reason that we've been successful is because at its very inception, I wanted to tell stories about culture that other people weren't telling. I didn't want to do the same old thing. I don't want to do yet another grilling special and show you how to make pork chops. To me, that bores the pants off of me. But I'm fascinated by seeing things like roasted tuna heads and lines out the door in tiny little Japanese restaurants to taste one chef's vision of what food can and should be. I find that endlessly fascinating. When it's rooted to a cultural story, I think other people find that fascinating too. And so I got out there, and along the way to find these stories, the easiest places to harvest them is from the fringe. Right? Pork chops are right in the center of the plate, literally. Tuna heads are stories told from the fringe. And so you start to spend more time on the fridge, and the next thing you know, someone's like, hey, you wanna try this giraffe beetle? It's delicious. And you're in Madagascar, and someone's grandmother is cooking up giraffe beetles, and you taste them, and you can't believe how delicious they are. And it triggers memories and emotions for you, and she starts telling you her story about foraging and collecting food, and you realize how lucky we are in our country in such a land of plenty. And we're able to put it in perspective for our viewer. Some people see me as the guy that eats weird food on TV. I've never looked at our show that way. That's a vehicle that I use to get to that place where I can start uncovering some truths that I don't think other people are willing to look at in my medium, and I think it's become popular with people.
Are there certain shows that you look out there that you just absolutely hate?
Yes, plenty of them, and I'm too polite to talk about them, but I'll talk about the genre of them. I don't like fake experts. I don't like hosts who have no expertise within their genre. You're very good at what you do because you ask good questions and you're a fabulous listener, and you get your guests to show sides of themselves that they wouldn't ordinarily show with other people. If you went out and presented yourself as, hey, it's Caitlyn, it's time for yakitori now, and as, some sort of Japanese grilled chicken expert, some people would like it because you're very good at this, right? And you can look in the camera and you can ad-lib and you can ask good questions. But I think in the mainstream for food experiences, I look at those kind of people and I'm like, you're not offering me something. I want to see someone who understands something about that essence of what they're presenting. I like expertise. I think in a world where we have too much fluff, I want to hear from people who know what they're doing. I mean, look, Bourdain's show last night on the Congo, right? He's not a Congolese expert, but he presents travel and expertise in a way that makes us want to go there, makes us want to experience it, and gives us ideas to think about that make you sit there on your couch and say, wow, that's really, really cool.